Sitting here with Darke County Commissioner candidate Mike Stegall. Mike, why don't you tell the readers a little bit about yourself?
All right, Christina, I've been a lifelong resident of Darke County. Lived here all my life. Married my lovely wife, Rosemary, 36 years ago. I've got a business that I've had for 36 years. Actually, I've been married 34 years. I better not get that wrong. 36 years I've had a business, Stegall Contractors. We do trucking over at CF Pelperman Incorporated over Bradford. I've been a township trustee for the last 5 years, and I've absolutely loved every minute of that.
Okay, great. What do you feel distinguishes yourself from your opponents in this race?
I think the biggest thing that distinguishes me from the rest is that I do have some experience in this. There are 1,308 townships in the state of Ohio. Greenville Township is the 46th largest. There's 88 counties in the state of Ohio. Darke County is the 8th largest. So they're both relatively inside the top 10% in size. So it'll be an easier jump for me to go from a township trustee from a large township with a large budget to a large county with a large budget. I think that's the biggest thing, that plus my experience and the fact that I do enjoy this so much. Okay.
What made you decide to run for commissioner?
A couple years ago, people thought that I had some really good ideas about some things, and the people in the township thought that I was taking the township in the correct direction, I guess. And I was asked a couple times, I said, no, I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I don't think I have the experience and the knowledge, especially about government and what I can and what I can't do. I think that's very important to know. Finally, this past year, I was asked by several members of the party and some other people. They said, why don't you run? I'm a firm believer that if people think that I can help, and I think you should give back. Darke County's been awful good to me. I would like to see it continue to grow and prosper, and I think I can help them do that. And that's why I decided to run.
Okay. If elected, what's your vision of Darke County over the course of your term?
I'd like to see us progress more in the economic end of it. We need more business in this county. We can do that by just coordinating our efforts. There's a lot of businesses that want to come to Darke County because we've got so much to offer. We've got good people. We've got a lot of land, good resources. We're in a good area. One of these days, 127 is going to be 4-lane, and a lot of companies realize that. We can move forward if we all work together on this. We've got to throw the egos out of this and say, this is what Darke County as a whole has to offer. I think if once we accomplish that, there are going to be more and more people that want to come here. And of course, keeping our taxes low and being fiscally responsible. We've got to show people and continue to show people that when we spend their money, because it's not ours, it belongs to the people of Darke County, we're spending it wisely.
Okay. What do you feel are the major issues that Darke County faces, and how do you plan to address them if you are elected? I
think what I'm finding from the people that I'm talking to, the major issues are, number one, fiscal responsibility. You cannot spend more than you make ever. And when you do spend it, you've got to spend it wisely. The courthouse issue has come up a couple of times. I think I'm the one candidate that says, yes, we have to do something to the courthouse. We have to fix it. And there's two reasons for that. Number one is, this year the courthouse is 136 years old. It's a beautiful building, but it was not designed to do what it's doing now. So a new courts building is necessary. We're not going to have to raise taxes to do that. They're going to try to do it incrementally, which I think is very, very smart. And the other thing, we want to keep everything centrally located downtown. We don't want to destroy our downtown area, because if we have a good, vibrant downtown, when people come into town to look to build a business here, they don't talk to people first. Their first impression is as you come in. How do buildings look? Does it look neat? Does it look like it's prosperous? Does it look like they're moving forward? If it does, that's where a company wants to come. And I think that's what we have to promote more than anything, is economic development.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.